Hello students, we are discussing the type of reactions. First we have discussed combination reaction. After that we discussed decomposition reaction. So A plus B is going to form C, or you can say, or sometimes C is called as AB. A plus B is going to form AB. In place of AB we can put C. A plus B is going to form AB or A plus B is going to form C. Those kind of reactions are combination reactions. Suppose AB dissociates to form A plus B, or you can say A dissociates to form B plus C. So these kind of reactions are called decomposition reaction. So now we have seen examples on combination reactions as well as decomposition reaction. Now in this class we are going to discuss about displacement reaction. Displacement reaction is the one in which one atom or set of molecules are displaced by another atom of a different molecule. That means one atom will be displaced by other atom. For example, if I say A plus BC will give me AC plus B, or you can say this B is going out, that is AC plus B, or you can say AB plus C, that is giving me BC, or you can say AC plus B. So these kind of reactions are called as displacement reaction. Here what A is doing, A is displacing B from its C. That means B is getting displaced. So AC plus B. So AB plus C. What C is doing here? C is displacing B. So it is taking the place of B. So AC plus B. So these kind of reactions are called as displacement reaction. The reaction in which one or number of molecules or gets displaced by other molecule or other atom. One atom or molecule gets displaced by another atom or molecule in a reaction. These kind of reactions are called as displacement reactions. So this is very important. Here we are going to see different kind of examples in this. So you should remember the general formula: A plus BC should be AC plus B, AB plus C should be AC plus B. So one the entry displace aave. So the displacement is based on their reactivity series. Their reactivity series is very much important. Here A is displacing B, right? It is possible when A is more reactive than B. If A is less reactive than B, then it is not possible. Here also same thing. C is displacing B here. C has to be more reactive than B. Displacement ಏನು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಬಿ ಹೊರಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಯದ. ಬಿ ಹೊರಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಬಿ ಜಾಗಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಬಂದದ? ಎ ಬಂದದ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎ ಈಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸಿಂಗ್ ಬಿ. ಎ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತದ? ಬಿ ಅನ್ನ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತದ. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಎ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಮೋರ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ದೆನ್ ಬಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎ ಬಿ ಗಿಂತ ಮೋರ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಎ ಬಿ ಅನ್ನ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. AB plus C ಒಳಗೂ ಸೇಮ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್. C ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತದ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ B ಅನ್ನ ಅಗೇನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯದ. ಸೊ C should be more reactive than B. So I will tell you the examples. Okay, first one I am going to take Mg plus 2AgNO3. Mg plus AgNO3. C. Magnesium silver nitrate. What it does? Silver will be displaced. So magnesium nitrate twice plus Ag. So again we have to balance. First remember the displacement. Ag displaced by magnesium. Magnesium is more reactive than Ag. Ag is silver. So magnesium is more reactive than silver. Hence magnesium displaces silver from its silver nitrate solution. Magnesium plus silver nitrate giving me magnesium nitrate plus silver. Ag means silver. The formula of silver is Ag. So magnesium displacing Ag from its nitrate solution. Okay. So here I have to balance 1 mg, 1 mg, not a problem. Ag not a problem. See, this should be MgNO3 twice. So NO3 is 1 here, here are 2 here. So I will write 2 here. So 2 AgNO3, that means I have to write 2 here. So there 2 Ag, 2 Ag, 2 NO3, 2 NO3, Mg. So it is balanced now. So magnesium plus 2 AgNO3 gives me MgNO3 twice plus 2 Ag. I hope you are getting my point. So I will go for the second one. Second one is zinc plus copper sulfate. I am going for the second one. Second example, that is zinc plus copper sulfate. See, zinc is in solid state, copper sulfate will be aqueous. So zinc sulfate, that is aqueous, plus copper. Copper will be displaced. Zinc sulfate plus copper. Copper is solid. Okay. See here, zinc is more reactive than copper. So one question might ask you, how I should know that which is more reactive and which is less reactive? So I will give you the reactivity series now. After these examples, I will give you the reactivity series and I will tell you how to remember those also. Okay, I will give you the reactivity series and I will tell you how to remember those also. Okay, see, Zn plus CuSO4, zinc plus copper sulfate giving me zinc sulfate plus copper. That means zinc is displacing the copper from its solution. Here zinc is displacing the copper from its solution. Which solution? Sulfate solution. This is aqueous solution, zinc displacing copper from solution. See here, there is a color change in this also. Okay, it might appear a color change here. So zinc displacing copper sulfate from, that means it is displacing copper from copper sulfate solution. So this is also one of the example of displacement reaction. See here, zinc came to this place, copper gets displaced. Copper go here. That means in place of copper, zinc came. So this we can call it as displacement. Note here, copper illiರ್ತದೆ, sulfur illiರ್ತದೆ, ಕೂಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತವೆ, zinc illiರ್ತದೆ. Zinc ಬಂದು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತದೆ? ಈ copper ನುಗ್ಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ. ಆ ಜಾಗಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ? Zinc ಬರ್ತದೆ. So this process is displacement reaction. Okay, so another one we can see Fe plus CuSO4 will give me FeSO4 plus Cu. Okay, so I am going to give you the third example. Fe plus CuSO4, Fe plus CuSO4. So Fe is the metal in solid. See, SO4 and nitrate solutions are aqueous solutions. Fe plus CuSO4 will give me FeSO4 plus Cu. This is solid. See, here also you can write this is solid. This is, you can say, gaseous state or aqueous, silver nitrate. So aqueous plus this is solid. Okay. See, iron is again displacing copper here from its sulfate solution. Here what it is doing, iron is displacing the copper sulfate from its aqueous solution. So iron is taking the place of copper. No delay. In iron other, in copper sulfate other. So in iron ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ ಹೋಗಿ copper ಗೆ ಹೊಡಿತದೆ ಹೋಗ್ನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. Iron is more reactive than copper. ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಇದರ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂಗ್ತ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚದೆ. So ನುಗ್ಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಹೋಗಿ. Copper ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ ಹೊರಗೆ. So iron will combine with SO4. Okay, so iron takes SO4. Okay, this is like cricket bat iddanga. You are a batsman. Bat idkondittane. Sulfate annodon bat. ಇವನಿಗಿಂತ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚೈತೆ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಹಿಸ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಇಸ್ ಮೋರ್. ಸೊ ಹಿ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಹಿಟ್ಸ್ ಹಿಮ್. ಅವ್ನ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅದ, ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅದ, ಅವ್ನು ಬಡದ ಅವ್ನು ಹೊರಗೆ ಹಾಕಿಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಇವು ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಬಂದಿರ್ತಾನೆ FeSO4. ಸೊ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಸೊ displaces iron, displaces copper sulfate and it forms iron sulfate along with copper. So this much I hope you understand. Okay, Fe plus CuSO4 will give me FeSO4 plus Cu. Okay, see now my question is it the same case? If Cu plus FeSO4 is there, can it displace CuSO4 plus Fe? No, this is not possible. That is not possible because copper is less reactive than iron. Since copper is less reactive than iron, copper cannot displace iron from its sulfate solution. Same thing can be applied here. Cu plus ZnSO4 will not give me CuSO4. Copper cannot displace zinc from its solution. Why? Because copper is less reactive than zinc. Copper is less reactive than iron. Only the more reactive metals displaces the less reactive metals from their aqueous solution, whether it is sulfate solution, nitrite solution, whichever solution it is. From their solution, only high reactive metals displaces the least reactive metal from their solution. Reverse case is not true. That means least reactive metal cannot displace the most reactive metal from its sulfate solution. That is why copper cannot displace zinc or iron from its sulfate solution, because copper is less reactive than zinc and iron. See here in this we can see a color change. Here we can see this one is blue to here we will see color change of green. The sulfate solution which is blue, that means it is copper sulfate solution, will be converted to ferrous sulfate, that means iron sulfate. Green, it will be in green in color. Okay, so this one we have seen. So we will see another one, Pb plus CuCl2. That one I am going to write here. So because if I write all in a single frame, it will be easy to understand. Pb plus CuCl2 will give me, instead of here I have written here. Okay, Pb plus CuCl2 will give me PbCl2 plus Cu. Here also copper is displaced, so everywhere copper is getting displaced. So this is aqueous solution. Pb is lead, it will be in solid state. This will be aqueous solution, so this will be in solid state. So this is the fourth example. See, Pb plus CuCl2 will give me PbCl2, that is aqueous, plus Cu. I hope you can clearly observe this. PbCl2, that is aqueous, plus Cu, that is solid. Same thing here. Pb means lead. You should remember the formulas. Pb andra lead, Fe andra iron, Ag andra silver, Au andra gold, Mg andra magnesium, Na andra sodium, K andra potassium, Cu andra copper, SO4 andra sulfate, NO3 andra nitrate, Cl2 andra chloride. So you are in learn ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಟುಕೋಬೇಕು. Okay, here's all of you look. Fourth example, Pb plus CuCl2 will give me PbCl2 plus Cu. That means what? Lead reacting with copper chloride displaces copper from its copper chloride solution. That is, lead is more reactive than copper. Since lead is more reactive than copper, it gets displaced. Okay, so lead gets displaced since it is more reactive than copper. Lead makes the displacement of copper since it is more reactive than copper. So Pb plus CuCl2 will give me PbCl2 plus Cu. See, the chloride solution, nitrate solution and sulfate solution will be aqueous. CuCl2, it is copper sulfate, copper chloride, aqueous. CuSO4, copper sulfate, aqueous. MgSO4, sulfate, aqueous. Sulfate, chloride and nitrate solutions are aqueous, remember. Rather than that, Pb, Mg, Zn, these all are metals. They are in solid state. Okay, that one you can easily remember. So that is the fourth example. So last example I will have. So I think enough we have done with the 4 examples. I think this much is enough. I hope you just note down these all equations. These are the 4 important definitions. Define displacement reactions and explain with any 2 examples. They will ask, or they will give a type of reaction and find which kind of reaction is this, they will say. So you have to be clear. And what question might come here is why copper cannot displace zinc from its sulfate solution? Because copper is least reactive metal compared to zinc. So the least reactive metal cannot displace most reactive metal from its sulfate solution. That is why copper cannot displace the zinc from its sulfate solution. I hope this much is clear. So see here, Mg plus 2AgNO3 give me MgNO3 twice plus 2Ag. Zinc plus CuSO4 give me zinc SO4 plus ZnSO4 plus copper. Same thing, Fe plus CuSO4 give me FeSO4 plus copper. Pb plus UCl2 will give me PbCl2 plus Cu. We can do any kind of examples like this. Okay, you can take Fe plus UCl2 also. It will become FeCl2 along with copper. So copper is usually getting displaced. I hope this much is clear. So now I am going to tell you which is the most reactive and most least reactive metal. So I said copper is less reactive than zinc. How we come to know that? Okay. So which are the most reactive metals and which are the least reactive metal? That I am going to discuss now. So please take the screenshot and write down. Okay, so now I am going to discuss that. So my dear students, so this is the activity series, or we can say reactivity series of metals. See here, first most reactive is, you can note down this, first most reactive is potassium. K means potassium, Na means sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, iron, lead, hydrogen, copper, mercury, silver, gold. So here the reactivity is decreasing. Okay, so here the reactivity is decreasing. Potassium has high reactivity, gold has less reactivity. So if you see, copper is at the bottom, so zinc, Fe, aluminium, Mg, Ca, Na all are at the top. So that is why they all displace the copper. Okay, this is the reactivity series. You should remember this. K means what? Potassium. Na is sodium. Ca is calcium. Mg, magnesium. Al, aluminium. Zn, zinc. Fe, iron. Pb, lead. H, hydrogen. Cu, copper. Mercury, silver, gold. So all are metals except hydrogen. Hydrogen on bit is metals adavu. So those metals which are above hydrogen are most reactive metal, below hydrogen are least reactive metal. You can say like that, or you can say that potassium is most reactive metal and the reactivity is decreasing. And how to remember this? ಇದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಬಹೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೆನಪುಳಿತು ಭಾಳ ಚಲೋ. ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಹೆಂಗೆ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಹೆಸರು ಮೇಲೆ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ನಾಟ್ ಬೈ ಸಿಂಬಲ್. ಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಷಿಯಂ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಬೇಕು? ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. Na means what? Sodium. I will say that stop. Please stop. Please stop. What is Ca? Ca is calcium. Please stop calling. Mg is magnesium. Please stop calling me. Al means aluminium, so I will take A. Zn means zinc, so I will write it here zebra. Zinc for zebra. Please stop calling me a zebra. Fe means iron. I. This is Pb means lead. I love. H means hydrogen. That means her. Cu means copper. Calling. Copper, calling. Hydrogen, her. Lead, love. Iron, I love her calling. Mercury, me. I love her calling me. Ag is what? Silver. Silver means what? Silly. Au is what? Gold. Gold means what? I will write it as girl. So you can easily remember by this formula. Very much easy trick. Please stop calling me a zebra. I love her calling me silly girl. Okay. A girl is saying this to another girl. So maybe her name is Zebra, nickname. Okay. So what she is saying? Please stop calling me a zebra. I love her calling me silly girl. So this is the formula. Please, for potassium, stop sodium calling calcium me magnesium. A aluminium, zebra zinc. I for iron, love for lead, her for hydrogen, calling here copper, me mercury, silly silver, girl gold. How much easier it is. Please stop calling me a zebra. I love her calling me silly girl. Please, for potassium, stop for sodium, calling for calcium, me for magnesium, A for aluminium, zebra for zinc, I for iron, love for lead, her for hydrogen, calling for copper, me for mercury, silly for silver, girl for gold. So you can remember this series in a very useful way. Remember, this series is very much important. You have to remember this because the same series will come in the metals and non-metals chapter also. There, for doing reaction, this series is very much important. So you should remember this series because in metals and non-metals third chapter, there also reactions will come, that is reactions of metals. There also this displacement and double displacement reactions will appear there. So that is why perfecting this is very much important. Okay. So remember this once again and remember the formulas. Okay. So this is the reactivity series of. So today we have seen decomposition reactions. Sorry, not decomposition reaction, displacement reaction. Reaction of the form A plus BC or AB plus C will give AC plus B or BC plus, what we can say, not BC, AB, AC plus B are called as displacement reactions. Okay. The reaction in which where is the reaction where the atom or set of atoms displaced by another atom of other molecule or other compound. The reaction in which one atom or more atoms are displaced by another atom of other molecule are called as displacement reactions. We have seen the examples. Already have given 4 examples. Be perfect with those 4 examples and be perfect with this reactivity series. So this is very much important. Let me tell once again, this reactivity series is based on names, not symbols. Because you might ask me here, K is there, K is not at all related to please. No, don't think like that. K is means what? Potassium. Potassium, that is why please. PP, like that. Sodium, that is why stop. Na means sodium. Name of it is sodium. That is why I taken stop. Please, for potassium, stop for sodium. Please stop calling me a zebra. I love her calling me silly girl. It has to be like this. Please stop calling me a zebra. I love her calling me silly girl. Please for potassium. Stop for sodium. Calling for calcium, me for magnesium. A for aluminium, zebra for zinc. So I for iron, love for lead, her for hydrogen, calling for copper, mercury. That means me for mercury. Then what is there? Silly girl. Silly for silver, girl for gold. I hope you remember this reactivity series in this way. So this is very much important. So what we have discussed till this moment is 3 reactions we have discussed. Types of chemical reactions. I have already sent one video also on that in the group. So please go through that. This is a very good video. They have shown it in a digital medium, okay, which we cannot do here. So they have shown it in a very digital medium. So to understand it is very much important. So please go through them also. And still we are left with 2 more kinds of reaction: double displacement reaction and redox reaction. So first is combination reactions. 2 or more atoms combine to form a, or 2 or more reactants combine to form a new product, single substance is called as combination reactions. Okay, so we have seen the examples here. So single product is what we can decomposed or split to form 2 or more than 2 compounds. Those kind of reactions are called as decomposition reactions. And we have seen displacement reactions in this class. Reaction in which 1 or more atoms are displaced by another atom of other molecule are called as displacement reactions. So these are the 3 reactions we have seen. So this one also we have seen, that is reactivity series. This you have to remember. I have given the trick also. Don't write in the exam. If you write in the exam also, write it with pencil. Okay, then after that you can rub that. Okay, so when you understand by that, when you finish the question by the reference of this, after the completing the question, then you can rub this. Okay, I hope this one is clear for you. Okay, so if you have any doubts, so please let me know in WhatsApp. Please watch all the videos, and if you have any doubts, let you ask me in WhatsApp. Okay, so everything is clear. You can call if you have any doubts also. So please, these 2 chapters are very much important. First one electricity and this one now, and after that we will see the another chapters. Okay, thank you.